Hello internet and welcome back to the nerdiest channel on YouTube, Top 10 Nerd, the place where we splice together fictional fragments of fandom and imagine what might happen when two completely different alien life forms crossed each other's paths. What's going on guys? Today I'll be your host Jack Finch as we promised the Klyntar that it'll all work out for the best and hurtle him through space towards Yautja Prime and cosmically speculate the question, what if the Predator wore the Venom Symbiote? Roll the clip. Before we begin guys, you know the drill by now. If you're a fan of this video, the Predator franchise, Symbiotes, or just Top 10 Nerd in general, then go ahead and hit that thumbs up button as well as that faintly glimmering subscribe bell so you can stay up to date with our latest and greatest nerd uploads. Now you know that we love some symbiotes on this channel, as do you all. There's no denying that the concept of a warm fuzzy life form that wraps itself around your very DNA, absorbing your life essence as a host and resulting in, well, tentacles and tendrils and big teeth. Yeah, the thought can be pretty alluring, but forget about Eddie Brock, forget about Cletus Cassidy and Flash Thompson. What about the Yautja? The spacefaring alien predator race and a fully formed ancient predator that's earned its blood in the deep, dark depths of space. Yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. We know quite a hefty amount through the Venom, Carnage and Spider-Man run about what happens to a humanoid when it goes through exposure from a symbiote and the resulting physical and metaphysical shifts that take place both in the body and in the psyche. In most cases, the host may find themselves incredibly physically fit, slender, lean, chiseled like a hulking demonic Greek Adonis, or in some cases they might not even possess a human form. As a plot device, the symbiote has cropped up in a swathe of bizarre and differing forms. Space dragons, T-Rex venom, a demonic car. There's no telling what the sentient symbiotes can twist themselves into. The main thing that feeds a symbiote is its propensity for adrenaline. They are pure, unabashed adrenaline junkies that feast off of the hormones unleashed in their host's physical body, urging them to perform death-defying stunts and bloodthirsty combat. And what a partner to pair that desire with than with the predator species, an entire race whose code of honor is to perpetuate the thrill of the hunt. Well, I think they get along just fine. The first and most obvious change in a predator/symbiote bonding is the shift in physical form, and while the average predator stands at way over 7 feet, it's safe to say that we'd be in for a rather large hulking beast. Eddie Brock, who's actually a pretty tall dude at 6'3", leaps up to a massive 7'6" as Venom. So yeah, it'd be safe to say that the predator would be way over 9 feet tall, even if we're taking into account the average height of the Yautja hunter. That's pretty massive. Also, the most glaringly obvious question, and we do have to answer it, is what the hell would happen to its jaws? As we know, both Venom and the Predator have pretty iconic teeth, shall we say, and the collision of the two may result in something the likes that we've never before even imagined. Personally, I imagine it being a cross between the Sarlacc pit of Tatooine and the Carnage symbiote's grin with a little sprinkle of Cthulhu. If that's not terrifying enough, then it's also incredibly toxic, taking on the shared properties of Venom's innate pungent poison. Also, Venom dreadlocks, which is dope. Also, we know that symbiotes are highly adept at camouflage and blending in with their surroundings. Who else is an expert at that? Yeah, the Predator. I'm not entirely sure how a symbiote would integrate the Yautja tactical armor into its arsenal of tentacle weaponry, and although they might not exactly be able to replicate the entirety of the Predator's gear, but if we take Agent Venom as an example, they'd be able to haul a hell of a lot of kit conveniently inside themselves. The word cornucopia springs to mind, but deadly. On the topic of physicality, we also know that the average predator are incredibly physically capable, easily outmatching even a highly conditioned human in unarmed combat, and possessing the ability to land blows that can shatter concrete. Well, you pair that with the Venom symbiote, who already increases the average human to this baseline and then some, and we've got a creature that's capable of Hulk level feats of strength. The Predator also demonstrates a genetic proficiency to self-heal, being highly resilient to physical damage and capable from recovering from multiple gunshot wounds with essentially zero medical attention. Well, if we pair this with the Venom symbiote, who has already shown that the creature craves self-healing hosts like Wolverine, X2 and Deadpool, then we've pretty much got a perfect perfect match, and a Night Immortal Predator Symbiote hybrid under the correct circumstances. Things are looking pretty sweet for this cosmic buddy comedy. But there is a downside to this whole debacle, and it's fit to be a tough one for our Predator friend. As a symbiote bonds with a host, it enhances their creature's empathic senses in the form of an insatiable craving for intense emotion and a parasitic ability to detect its food source from a wide area. The host shares this ability like a weird bargain basement spidey sense, and I'm feeling like it'll have a negative impact on the Predator's innate tracking ability. The Predator already naturally see in a thermal range. Paired with their highly advanced biomask, they can see on all levels of the spectrum, so with a symbiote buzzing around interfering with that, it's going to be a rough ride to begin with. But as both the hunters and symbiotes have in common, they're highly adaptable creatures, culturally and innately, and I've got quite a good feeling that this partnership would be highly profitable. Imagine simultaneously hunting down a xenomorph as a symbiote predator. The adrenaline kick that would be coursing through their shared veins would be a punch-drunk cocktail that the Venom symbiote could never shake. It'd be completely addicted. Forget Eddie Brock, Predator Venom's in town. Anyway guys, that's all we've got time for in today's video. How do you think this symbiotic showdown would play out? Let us know your thoughts in the comment box down below. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Cheers for sticking around all the way to the end. If you'd like to continue with your nerd binge, then hit that playlist floating shortly above. As per usual, I've been your host Jack Finch. You've been watching Top 10 Nerd, and until next time, you take it easy.